How's it going, everybody? My name is Hadlen. Thank you for tuning in. On this video, it's a full-length show. I put the camera up on top of a table to film the show, and I believe I got the right lens this time. Yeah, it's only 1 hour. It's quick, so let's just get to it. I had a lot of fun with it, so let's roll it. Let's roll it. Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Yeah. My name is Hadlen the Hypnotist. Some of you saw me perform some magic earlier. Okay, good. But just hold on a second. So, we have an empty row of chairs up here, and I mean, we had 16. I don't know where the rest went, but you guys brought chairs, so we may, if we need to bring more chairs up, you can bring a chair, but not yet. Just hold on a second. Before we get into the hypnosis, I want everybody here to have an equal opportunity to experience hypnosis, even if it's one of the smallest samples that I can give you. So go like this. Interlace your fingers nice and tight. Don't look at me, but look at your hands. Extend your index fingers so that they're touching. Good. Good. Now, don't look at me, look at your fingers. Separate your fingers about 1 inch apart and imagine that your fingertips were like magnets, drawing them closer and closer together. Right? That was quick. That was quick. So now, just raise your hand if your fingers moved even the slightest amount. They should be almost everybody because that's one of the smallest samples I can give you. Let's take it a step further though. Put your hands out in front of you like this. Good. Place your hands together. Create some friction, some kinetic energy. Faster, faster, faster. Good. So that way when you stop, you can feel a tingle, right? Okay, go again. Good. Okay, ready? And stop. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And imagine now that your palms had giant magnets, drawing your hands closer and closer together. The faster they move, the closer they get, the faster they move. And we're just not going to give you enough time. Open your eyes, look where your hands are. Yeah. All right. So I already know that we're going to fill these chairs. That'll be easy. But I want to make sure that we have the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top of the heap. Those that can relax, those that can focus, are great candidates for hypnosis. In a moment, we're going to have people up on stage here, sitting down. Some of them are going to be slumped over. They might even be laying down on some chairs. We're going to make sure that none of the volunteers go onto the floor because that's too relaxed. We don't want you that relaxed. So everybody that comes up here is going to stay in their chairs. And I'm going to use the word sleep, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually sleeping. In fact, hypnosis is kind of opposite to what a lot of you think. It's hyper awareness and relaxation combined. So, for example, who's a basketball fan? Who's your favorite player? Kobe Bryant. So Kobe Bryant, last few seconds of the fourth quarter, he is in a state of hypnosis. You could yell at him, and there's videos of that. People are screaming, yelling at him. He doesn't hear anything. It's because he's focused, hyper-focused, and in a state of hypnosis. So my job is to guide my volunteers up on stage into that state in as fast as time that we possibly can. And hold your hand out like this. Take a deep breath. Good. Close your eyes right now. I want you to imagine that your arm was like a stiff board all the way through. Good. And just hold that there for a moment. Now, in a moment, they're going to play some music. We're going to find some more volunteers. If you want to volunteer, just raise your hand. All right. The more you squeeze, the tighter it gets. The tighter it gets, the more you squeeze. Just like that. Now, first of all, just raise your hand if you want to volunteer. Oh, you do? Okay, okay. Just. I like the eagerness, yes. Come on up here. Find any seat. Hold on, I promised the redhead. It was all four of you? What? Okay, but you can't sit beside each other. Okay, go ahead. You can't sit beside each other. Okay. The magician. We'll see. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, he's got two hands up. He's coming up here. Hold on. Your feet too?
She's dedicated.
Sure, let's do it.
Do it for the real bow tie.
Get out.
I actually did this myself.
Sydney went and sat down. I'm straight.
I'll think about it. Hold your hand like this, nice and tight, just like that.
I got 4 hands up.
Okay, everybody that wants to volunteer, stand up like this. Take a deep breath. Slowly let that breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let that breath out. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, yeah, you're gone. You're gone. You sat already. Deep breath. Come on up here, Mr. Boy Tie. Look here. Take a deep breath. Come on up. Bring a chair, yeah, bring a chair. Are you like really short? That's why you're standing on a chair? Yeah. Come on up here, man. I should, hey? Good base. Take a deep breath. You're too ugly.
No, I'm not. No, look at. Straight face.
You can, yeah.
Oh, did I just get you baited? I think you did. I think I just got baited.
You can sit. Sit.
Yeah, I got you baited. You debated me.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. Everyone else sit down. Now, I'm going to add one more thing, though. We're going to go through this pretty quickly. Those of you that wanted to come up on stage, I invite you to just follow along from your chair if you so choose. It doesn't mean that we're going to bring you up here. Look right here. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes again. Allow yourself to relax all the way down. Good. 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. Please stand up for a moment. And let's take your chair. And yeah, right there. Now, before you sit on the chair, take a look at me. Let me see your hand for a moment. Right here. Look right here. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Sleep. In a moment, I'm going to get you to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, you will go back into your chair, and you will be able to focus at a 10 times rate than you currently are. Nod your head if you understand. Good. 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. All right. We haven't even begun yet. All right. Everybody but you. You're going to be everybody's anchor, okay? You're going to make sure they don't fall over. But everybody else, take your head and place it on the person's shoulder to your left. If you have to reach, then you have to reach.
Come closer.
Yeah, you gotta reach. Yep. Yeah, there you go. All the way. Good. Sit back up nice and straight. And now this time, you're going to make sure no one pushes you over. And the same thing the other way.
I don't want to.
Oh no, this entire row is... All right, sit back up nice and straight. Now, will your earrings get caught on anything? No, okay. Yours?
No.
They're good? And cell phones. If you have a cell phone in your pocket, I will take that now. Put your glasses on that speaker behind you there. And if you tilt forward, will your glasses fall off your head?
No.
No? You're comfortable having them on your head?
Oh, okay. I mean, you want
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make money somehow, man.
What about wallet and keys?
If they vibrate, then yeah. Yeah, right on the window ledge. Right. Now, volunteers up on stage, I need a verbal yes if I have your permission to hypnotize you.
Yes.
Perfect. If at any point in time you do not hear me, that means you are actually sleeping. So be sure that you can hear me at all times. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Everybody up on stage, take a look at my hand. Take a look at the lines on my hand. Focus on one spot. As my hand moves, your eyes begin to change focus. I must add that you're going to stay in your chair. Yes? Good. As your eyes begin to change focus, you're going to take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes and allow yourself to relax. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3, and not before. When I do say 3, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to find a spot on the ceiling. You're going to find a notable spot on the ceiling and fixate your eyes on that point. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, find a point on the ceiling. Keep your eyes fixated on that point. Do not move your eyes away from that point. Keep your eyes fixated on that point. And on the count of 3, not before. When I do say 3, you're going to take a nice deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Nice deep breath. Good, and slowly let that breath out. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Good. Keeping your eyes fixated on that point. 1, 2, 3. Nice deep breath in again. And slowly let that breath out. Good. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Very good. Now, on the count of 3, and not before, when I do say 3, you will take a nice deep breath, the deepest breath you've taken all day long. The moment you let that breath out, you're going to close your eyes and allow yourself to relax, allowing your heavy head to drift down to your chest. 1, 2, 3. Nice deep breath. Close your eyes and allow yourself to relax, allowing your heavy head to drift down to your chest. Allowing your heavy head to drift down to your chest. Good. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Good. Now, everybody up on stage, everybody up on stage. On the count of 3, not before, when I do say 3, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to find that point you were just staring at. The moment you find that point, you'll take an even deeper breath than you did before. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, take a deep breath. Close your eyes and allow yourself to drift even deeper and deeper than you were before. Drifting, floating, dreaming. If you feel me touch you on the shoulder, this will simply send a wave of relaxation through your body, allowing you to relax further in your chair. Just like that. Very good. Just like that. Very good. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Very good. Everybody up on stage. Nice deep breath right now. And as you let that breath go even deeper and drift and float, very good. Allowing your heavy head, yes, exactly, to drift down to your chest. Allowing your heavy head to drift down to your chest. Very good. Drifting, floating, dreaming, my friends. Very good. Nice. All right, everybody up on stage, staying exactly where you are with your eyes closed, keeping your mind focused on every idea I give you. You're going to take your left hand out in front of you, palm upwards. Everybody up on stage, left hand straight out in front of you, palm upwards. Left hand out, palm upwards. Good. Now, I want each and every one of you, hold on a second. There we go. Everybody up on stage with your left hand out in front of you, palm upwards. We're going to take a bucket. We're going to place that bucket onto your outstretched palm. We're going to take the garden hose, place it inside of that bucket, and we're going to turn the water on. And as that bucket fills, it gets heavier and heavier. And I want you all to imagine, think, or feel as though every time I snap my fingers, we double the volume and weight of that water, just like this, as it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. Now, while that happens, take your right hand out in front of you, palm downwards. Right hand out in front of you, palm downwards. Good. This time, I want you to imagine we took 100 helium balloons, tied them around your right wrist. And every time I snap my fingers, we're going to double the amount of helium balloons, making that hand lighter and lighter. Good. As everything gets heavier and heavier, lighter and lighter, heavier and heavier, lighter and lighter, heavier and heavier, lighter and lighter. There we go. Everybody up on stage, take a nice deep breath. Good. And allow your arms to go all the way back down to your lap. All the way back down to your lap. Good, very good. Everybody up on stage, take a nice deep breath again.
Can I stop?
Yes, yes, of course. Okay. Hold on. And, hi.
Yeah.
You can go back to your chair. Thank you. Don't worry about it, they'll be fine. Yeah.
I actually brought my chair, so.
You're gonna have to have to leave it there. Everybody up on stage. In a moment, I'm going to count to 3, not before. When you say 3, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to find my hand. You're going to focus on one spot on my hand. And you're going to know that every time I say the word sleep, it instantly brings you back to this very relaxed state of mind. Nod your heads if you understand. Every time I say the word sleep, it brings you back to this very relaxed state of mind. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Eyes open wide awake. Take a look at my hand. Take a look at the lines of my hand. Focus on one spot. As my hand moves, your eyes begin to change focus. When you notice this change in focus, take a deep breath and sleep. All the way down. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Everybody up on stage. In a moment, I'm going to get you to open your eyes again. 1, 2, 3. Take a look at me. Take a look at my hand. As my hand closes, so do your eyes. Just like that. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Hi, just take a look right here. Hi, just you, look right here. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes and allow yourself to relax again all the way back down. Good. Drifting, floating, dreaming, just right there. You're gonna keep them up. You're gonna keep them up right there. Everybody up on stage. In a moment, each and every one of you are going to be professional race car drivers. Keeping your eyes closed, you will be on one of the hardest races you have ever been a part of. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. Everybody up on stage. Again, you're keeping your eyes closed. Everybody, sit up nice and straight in your chair. Put your hands out on those imaginary steering wheel. Feet on the pedals. Get ready. Start your engines. 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it. Go, 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 go. Give it some gas. Go, 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 go. Give it some gas. Go, go, go. And hard left, everybody. Hard left, hard left. Hard left, everybody. And hard right, everybody. Hard right, hard right. Good. Straight it back out. Straight it back out. And hard left, everybody. Hard left, hard left. Good. Straight it back out again. And drift right around the corner. Drift. Good. And everybody wave to your enemy on the left. Wave to your enemy. All right, and hard right, everybody, hard right, hard right. Straighten it back out, and wave to your mom on the right. Wave to your mom on the right. Hi, Mom. All right, and it's the last straightaway, quick, hard left, hard left, hard left, hard left, and punch it. Go, 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 go. Give it some gas, give it some gas. Go, go, go. Look right here for a moment. It's okay. You can go back to your chair. Yeah. Everybody up on stage, you can now relax. You are now driving on the highway in Saskatchewan. You're all now driving on the highway in Saskatchewan. Watch out for those potholes. Watch out for the potholes. but something happened to your car. Carefully pull your car over to the side of the road. Try to turn it on again. Yep, it's not happening. Not happening. But you know what? You know what? It's actually quite a nice day out. So you can take your hands off the steering wheel and allow yourself to just sit back and bask in the heat beaming through the windshield on this hot, hot day. Excellent. Just go ahead and just close your eyes. Bask in that heat coming through the windshield. Very good. As the temperature rises from plus 20 degrees Celsius to plus 25 degrees Celsius, plus 27 degrees Celsius, you're kind of thinking, you know, maybe you should open the window, but unfortunately, you try to roll it down, go ahead and try and realize that it's actually stuck. It doesn't work. So be aware of the person beside you. Don't hit the person beside you, but break the window, let some air in. Don't hit the person beside you. Yes, break the window, break it. Break it, there you go. Let some air in. You can feel the wind just coming through the window, dropping the temperature from 27 to 25, back down to 21 degrees Celsius. You look off into the distance, and you can see the sun beginning to set. Yes, the sun is setting, the temperature is now dropping quite rapidly, down to 15 degrees Celsius, 13, 10 degrees Celsius. The sun is now set completely. The cold wind cools you down to plus 5. The moonlight is shining. It kind of looks like there might be a little bit of snow falling for some reason. It goes down to 0, minus 5 degrees Celsius. Your friend should be here soon though, so don't worry. It gets colder and colder, minus 10, minus 15 degrees Celsius, minus 20 degrees Celsius. Get close to the person beside you and get some of their warmth. Find the person beside you, get some of their warmth. So cold. But everybody up on stage now, take a nice deep breath. And you're now back to room temperature in the comforts of your friend's vehicle. They have just picked you up. Comforts of your friend's vehicle, back to room temperature. Excellent. Very good, my friend. Let's get your foot unstuck here and get you sitting back up nice and straight. Sitting up nice and straight. Very good. Excellent. Now, audience, from this point forward, the louder you cheer for them, the better they will perform. So, on the count of 3, you're going to give them the biggest round of applause you possibly can, okay? 1, 2, 3! All right. Everybody up on stage, everybody up on stage. In a moment, I'm going to get you to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, every time I say the word sleep, it brings you even deeper than you are right now. Nod your heads if you understand. And only when I say the word sleep. If anyone else says the word sleep, it doesn't work. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Everybody up on stage. 1, 2. Eyes open, wide awake. Hey, how's it going, my friend?
Going good.
What's your name?
Kobe.
Kobe. Let me see you around for a moment. Sleep. All the way down. Right there. Hold that. Hold that right there. How's it going, man? What's your name? Josh. What's your name backwards? Sleep. With one finger, push really hard right there. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes and sleep. All the way down. Hi, look right beneath my left eye. Take a deep breath. Sleep. I'm going to get you to come over here. Follow me right over here. right in that chair. Hi, how's it going? High five. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, high five. Sleep. All the way down. How's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Do you know how to relax?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let me see your hand. Shake my hand, yeah. Sleep. That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Look right here. Take a deep breath. Sleep. How's it going, my friend? Thank you so much for coming up here. Yeah. Go back to your chair. What's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah? I'll come back to you. How's it going? Can you move over one chair? Take a deep breath. And sleep. Staying right there. Hannah, hold out your hand like this. I want you to imagine that I took a bowling ball, placed it inside of your hand. Just like that. And I want you to hold it straight out in front of you. Straight out in front of you. You can feel the weight of that bowling ball. And eventually, once that bowling ball gets so heavy and your arm drops, it'll bring you back under. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to test. You can go back. All right. Everybody up on stage. Everybody up on stage. You are now the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top of the heap, the best. Those that could focus the quickest in this amount of time. Now, I must say that some of you, we sent you back, didn't work. It just means that you need more time. If you give me enough time with one person, we'll be able to hypnotize that person 100% of the time. But in something like this, we need to do it quick. So everybody up on stage, in a moment, you're going to keep your eyes closed, and each and every one of you are going to be, actually, you know what, let's change that. The person I'm touching right now, you are now an alien. You only speak and understand alien. Nod your head if you understand. You don't speak English. Good. The person I'm touching right now, you understand alien and English. Nod your head if you understand. Good. The person I'm touching right now, your name is stuck to the tip of your tongue. And you can't quite say it. The harder you try to say your name, the harder it becomes, the more stuck it becomes. Nod your head if you understand. Good. The person I'm touching right now, your butt's glued to the chair. The harder you try to move out of your chair, the more stuck you become. Nod your head if you understand. Good. The person I'm touching right now, your name is now Gary. Nod your head if you understand. It's no longer whatever. What is? Amin? Yeah. Your name's Gary now. It always was and always has been. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Person I'm touching right now. Person touching right now, you are no longer a redhead. In fact, you're bald. Nod your head if you understand. Person I'm touching right now, you have tongue fall out of mouth disease. Every time you try to speak, your tongue starts to fall all out of your mouth. Nod your head if you understand. Good. And the person I'm touching right now, every time I shake your hand, someone behind you just screamed your name. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Now everybody up on stage. 1, 2. Eyes open wide awake. Eyes open wide awake. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the stars of your show. We're going to go through. We're going to meet each and every one of you. Starting with you. What's your name? What? You got to catch that. Make sure that isn't. Yeah. We'll get that look after in a moment. Okay? Is that okay? Hello? back to him. That's a little concerning there. How are you doing, my friend?
Pretty great, man.
I think I met you earlier. What was your name again?
My name is Jeff. I'm Gary.
Gary. And how old are you, Gary?
Gary sounds like he's about 28.
Okay. All right.
One or the other.
Or what?
Or 35, one or the other.
28 or 35. All right. All right. I like what you did with your, your head and everything. Okay, we'll come back to you. It's weird, right? It's a weird feeling here. Oh no. I'm sorry. That was the... man. I knew we weren't supposed to put this chair out. Someone put a bunch of super glue on the chair. Can you just test? Is it yours? Is it stuck? Are you stuck? Be careful, be careful. What's that feel like? So like, if I were to ask you to like, follow me over here. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. We'll fix that in a second. Shaking his head. He doesn't want to talk. What's your name?
Haley.
Haley. And what's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany. And what's your name?
Joe. Jaw.
Okay. Well, I'll come back to you. What's really confusing me is... First of all, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't know your name. It's nice to meet you as well. What's going on? Was it like from that window? What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay, anyways, yeah, it's nice to meet you. Weird. And then, okay, hello? Like, wait, what?
I understand what you're saying.
Wait, what?
You don't?
No. What did he say?
He said his name's Kobe and he's a Sagittarius.
Very specific. Okay. Can you please ask Kobe to stand up at the front of the stage?
No.
And then you as well, come up over here. Okay. Can you please ask our alien, where did he come from?
No. Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay. And then can you ask him if he's here for war or like peace or like what's his...
He's here for war, but his species is here for peace.
Oh, okay. But specific. Oh. Are we safe? Can you ask if like?
Oh. We better be careful.
Okay. We'll be careful. Now, what I find really helps when we're trying to, communicate with someone that is from a, completely different culture and language, is to ask them to share a story from their, like a nursery rhyme or just some sort of story that is told within their culture. So can you ask them that?
เขาถูกด่า
Kaki ku ku ga du ti 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 ga ki ki ko ko
Mary had a little lamb.
Oh. They have the same stories.
Different tune.
Different. Okay. Excellent. Well, can you please now ask our alien to have a seat again?
Cool.
Give it up for your alien and alien translator, everybody. What was your name again? Okay. That's going to stay like that for a little while. I hope you don't mind, okay? It's just going to stay like that for a moment. Everybody up on stage, take a look at my hand. As my hand closes, so do your eyes. And sleep. All the way back down, drifting, floating, dreaming. Now, everybody up on stage. Everybody up on stage. In a moment, you're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes next, you are going to be the world's nicest zombies. You're going to go out into the audience, and you're going to eat some brains. Nod your heads if you understand. I must note, you're not actually going to bite anybody. You will not actually physically bite anybody. Nod your head if you understand. But you will go out into the crowd, get a nice bite of juicy brains, and then come back to the stage. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. Everybody up on stage. 1, 2. Eyes open, wide awake. Everybody get up, and get your brains. Yeah, get a good bite. As soon as you get a bite, you can come back to the stage. As soon as you get a good bite, come back to the stage. Good. Take a look at my hand. She's still got it. Take a look at my hand and sleep. All the way back down, drifting, floating, dreaming. Ladies and gentlemen, there are different levels of hypnosis. Some of you could be in a state of hypnosis right now. For instance, you're driving or you're at school and you read down to the bottom of the book, you forgot what you just read, right? Happens all the time. You're completely aware, but then you get somebody like that's just gone. It's awesome. Okay, let's have some fun. Everybody up on stage. You're no longer the world's nicest zombies. In fact, each and every one of you are now secret 00 agents. Secret 00 agents, and you are going to accept the next mission. And that mission is to go out into the audience and find, let's see, what do you guys got? Find the hat of invisibility. Nod your heads if you understand. It looks like there's only one guy with a hat on, so once you find him, you must stay as stealth as possible and not let him know that you're coming for him. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. Everybody up on stage. 1, 2. Eyes open. Wide awake. Everybody. Find the guy with the hat. Find the guy with the hat. Find him. Find him. He's in the front row. He's in the front row. Excellent. Make your way back to the stage. Make your way back to the stage. Yes. Nice ninja roll. The double roll. Okay, I see that you guys all worked as a team, I'm assuming. Here, maybe you can speak for her. Oh, she's still an alien. Sleep. You're no longer an alien, my friend. Back to normal, 100%, 1, 2. Eyes open, wide awake. You were just, how's it going?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
Nice, okay. How was that mission? Explain to me the trials you went through.
Gotta be sneaky, so you gotta do lots of rolls so that don't draw attention to yourself.
And the roles make sure that attention's not drawn to you?
Yeah. They make sure you're super sneaky.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. Everybody up on stage, I want to show you this Penner oil hat is in fact, you don't have lace, right? Okay. Is in fact the hat of invisibility. The wearer of this hat will become invisible. Who wants to wear it? Yeah, okay. Come up here. Check this out, guys. As soon as he wears the hat, he will become invisible. Now, check this out. This is going to be the craziest thing. Like, I know I showed you guys some magic before, but look, no strings. I'm going to make this chair float. Ready? Now check it out. Not only does it float with no strings above or below, it'll spin now. And it'll float closer to you. It won't ever touch you, but it'll just get close. Calm down. Now check it out. I'm gonna break the illusion for you. I'm gonna break the illusion. Just hold on to that and watch. It was him the whole time. I know, right? I know. Here, why don't you move over there, my friend? All right, take a look at my hand. Actually, everybody shift over one. All of you shift over one. You can stay. Let's clean that up. Everybody up on stage. Everybody up on stage. Take a look at the back wall. The guy in the green. You were there, yeah? Yeah. Hold up your hand. Good. Everybody focus on his hand. As he closes his hand, your eyes will close too, and then when he says sleep, you will all go under. All right, give it up for your volunteers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, my friend. Open your eyes. Thank you so much. You can go back to your chair. Everybody else up on stage. Everybody up on stage. In a moment, you will open your eyes. When you open your eyes next, you will all be runway fashion show models. Runway fashion show models. And you are about to begin a competition. Nod your heads if you understand. You are all going to try to be the number one. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. You are the best models in the world. 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. Eyes open, wide awake. All right. Contestants, thank you so much for coming out. Everybody stand up nice and straight. All right. All right. We're going to go through, and I want you just to share with everybody what type of training you've been doing. And let me just see your tongue for a moment. Watch this. As soon as I tap your forehead, it's no longer...
Huh. That's good.
Yeah. All right. Tell us about your training leading up to now.
So basically, every day you gotta just strut what you have. There's no, it's not the clothing, it's you, your person. You have to show off who you are to show off clothing.
Okay.
So just, it's like mind first, then the walk, then the clothing.
Okay. I like it. Okay. All right. Walk us through the last few weeks of your training here.
That's how I was doing the training. That's personal trainer.
Oh, okay.
Taught me that.
All right. And actually, you know what? I think I recognize you. You won last year.
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. Okay. What brings you back this year?
More money, honestly. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck. Any words for your competitors?
Suck on this, motherfucker.
All right. Tell us about what allowed you to make the decision to come compete today.
Well, for a long time, ever since I was younger, I just wanted to be a model, and I just knew it in my head that I was, so here I am.
All right. Confidence. I like it. Hey, what's up, man? You're new, aren't you?
No.
No? Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
You're the veteran.
I'm a veteran.
Oh, damn. All right. So you've been doing this a while.
So long.
Which one of these contestants did you teach?
Him.
All right.
So much.
Any words for the other competitors? All right. What would you like to say to the audience here before the competition begins?
I don't know if they're ready, but they just gotta get ready.
Just gotta get ready. All right. And finally. Oh.
If you're bald, you win.
All right. If you're bald, you win. Well, you seem to, yeah, you fit the description. How do you feel about that?
Fabulous.
Excellent. All right. Contestants, line up on the side. Line up on the side. All right, we're going to start with you. You're contestant number 1. You get the floor for about 5 to 10 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And next contestant. 3, 2, 1. Next contestant, let's go. All right, next contestant, let's go. 3, 2, next contestant. All right, let's go. Second last one. And last contestant. Awesome. Not bad, not bad. All right, contestants, line up right on the front. Stay standing, lining up on the front. Now, audience, it is your decision. You get to determine who the top 2 that go to the final round are by applauding for your favorite. Is it? Let's take those 3. Everyone else, you can have a seat. Have a seat, have a seat. All right, we'll do the top 3 then. Because I can't really tell who the top 2 was. How do you feel about not making it?
I feel like if I did like a chicken strut, I would have won.
A chicken strut?
I decided I needed to like point my toe instead. Should have done the chicken walk.
Okay, maybe one of these guys will do the chicken walk.
They would win.
They'd win. Okay. All right, contestants, line up on the side. Top 3. This time you get 10 seconds. Who's up first? In 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Next contestant. Five, 4, 3. Next contestant. And the solo. Nice. All right, the 3 of you come to the front. Line up together over there. Yeah. All right, applaud if you want them to stay. Is it? All right, we have our winner. It is now Kobe. So Kobe, yeah, you guys, the other 2, you can sit. You can sit. Any words for?
I gotta say, it's a man's world, and this is sexist. I feel attacked.
Would you like to say anything before our winner does his final performance?
He's got big shoes to fill.
You should flash a titty.
No, you will not. You will not. In fact, it's almost as if this is like glued together. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. Any words? All right. So you've been practicing this final piece, right? And you remember that it's a silent piece, right? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, there's no music, right? In fact, the only music is the audience when they clap. So make sure you show them how to clap, and you have now 20 seconds to do your performance once the audience starts clapping on the beat that you want. Go ahead. Three, 2, and strike a pose. Strike a pose. Excellent. Have a seat, have a seat. Give it up for the winner of the modeling contest, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody up on stage, everybody up on stage. Take a look at the back wall. Focus on one spot. Take a nice deep breath. And sleep. All the way back down. Drifting, floating, dreaming. Now, Tommy Douglas, thank you so much for having me at your grad. I really appreciate it. This is my passion. I get to do this for a living. I get to travel around all throughout Western Canada right now, and with your help, if you want to help my business in any way, shape, or form, just go on any social media and give it a follow. In fact, Instagram, I just dropped a crazy magic video involving a t-shirt. So you should check that video out. And if you do check it out, just put hashtag Tommy Douglas or something so I know where you guys were from. Now, volunteers, you guys were awesome. You guys are hilarious. And you were able to show everybody how creative of a mind you have. So for that, the audience will give you a huge round of applause. Now I'm gonna count you all out of hypnosis slowly and safely. And when you open your eyes next, you will remember the entire show in its entirety. The only thing that is going to stick is that when you open your eyes next, anytime anybody here says my name, which is Hadlen, Hadlen, my name is Hadlen. Anytime anybody says my name, it will instantly smell like that person just let out the world's rankest fart. And after a few sniffs, you get quite drawn to that smell. Now, this will not make you sick. You will not get sick from this smell no matter what happens. Believe it or not, I didn't say that part in my shows, and I actually had this girl puking in the... Yeah. So now, I ensure that each and every one of you know that this will not make you sick in any way, shape, or form. Nod your heads if you understand. Good. Tonight, when you go to bed, you're going to have the best sleep you've had in months. You're going to wake up feeling alive, refreshed, better than you felt in a long time. Excellent. Everybody up on stage, the next time you see me in public, the next time I say sleep, and it's me, no matter where you are, unless you're operating heavy machinery like driving or something dangerous, it will instantly bring you back to this very relaxed state of mind. Nod your head if you understand. Good. So if you're a passenger, it'll work there too. All right, everybody up on stage. 1, take a nice deep breath. 2, being more aware of the room around you. 3, slowly starting to sit up nice and straight in your chair. 4, arms going straight out with a big stretch. And 5, eyes wide open, wide awake. Yeah, with a huge round of applause from the audience. Now, volunteers, the stars of the show, please stand up. Stand up. Join hands. Join hands. Hands up. And take your bow. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the stars of your show. Please be nice to them. Don't say Hadlen too much. The more you say it, the faster it will wear off. Thank you so much for having me tonight. My name is Hadlen. Take care, everybody.
What'd you think? Not bad? Not bad. Like, I mean, it was up on a table, so centered. So, I mean, it wasn't like an artistic angle or anything, but I feel like I got a bulk of the action that was going on. Yeah, some of the kids were standing up and whatnot, but I mean, I think I still was able to capture the essence of that show. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment your favorite part or something. I mean, some of you have a hard time commenting, so I understand. Sometimes it's hard to comment and you would rather just watch, so whatever. Hit the like button then. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, do the things. All right, see you in the next video. Just gonna shuffle off screen.